Hey traders, happy Sunday. Welcome to episode 437 of the show. Could be doing anything, but you're here. The sun is out, right? It is out, and Bitcoin is still above that 20 moving average, right? It's crazy, dude. Above the 20 moving average, it stayed above it all weekend. And the 50 moving average is starting to catch up a little bit. So even if you fell below the 20, you got that 50 right around 47.29. So it's not as bad as it was, man. Like, think about it. When we were up here, dude, look how far away we were. 4,200. It's good to see it catch up a lot. So yeah, man. Trading desks will be opening. Right, I think right now in Asia, people are beginning to wake up. People are waking up right now. It's Monday morning, and it's not out of the realm of possibility that we would see some volatility, a little bit, or more than we've seen all weekend, right? It's just been slow and steady, up and down, kind of upsloping, all right? And really, think about it like this, man. It's almost like, in a way, it's almost like you've got the same type of psychology going on. You got the one wick, right? But you've got a wick here. You've got candle closes and wicks right here. There is some exchange or someone that is offloading their position. They think it's a fair price to sell at 51.76. So they are, because every time we hit, we're rejecting those prices. But we sold off, but we never hit the bottom of the upsloping support. So what do we have? We have a little bit of accumulation kind of going on, do we not? Yeah. So accumulation has turned into more accumulation, right? The angle of ascent changed. See? Never even made it back down to the bottom. So if this sell wall ends, if all these buyers fill all the sell orders, then we could have just another pop to the upside, right? There may not be any more supply at this price, and there may only be supply at higher prices, 5,300, whatever. So that's kind of what's going on, I think, with BTC to USD. That's what's been happening this weekend. So we may very well not be done with this nice impulse. Okay. Daily time scale. Whatever, dude. Bullish and golden candle. Spinning top. More green. Still have not broken above the golden pocket. Golden retrace at 52.31. Well, we're getting there, man. We're session highs really on the day. This is like the highest we've seen on the daily so far. I mean, no pullback since then. So that's good. We've got about 2 hours left on the 4-hour candle, the daily, and the weekly. So it'll be really interesting to see how we close. Closing with strength's always good, man. Always good. Very, very overbought still. 86. You only got as low as like 83 at one time. So, dude, pretty insane, man. All right, it's cool. All right, change that. Move that. That's it, man. That's your update. That's like your weekend update on Bitcoin. That's about it, man. I wish there was more to talk about because we already have it plotted. All this stuff's already plotted. We've already analyzed it. We're just getting closer and closer to the end of the consolidation we've been in, all right? All right, still really nothing on the daily. No real formal pattern or structure is developed. There's just not enough data, which is fine. That's 4-hour, though, is looking good. There's no bearish divergence yet. Your negative momentum keeps drying up every time you make higher lows. So that's a bullish convergence right there. Going back to it, just talk about it for a second, right? Yeah, every higher lows, lower levels negative momentum. Got to be at neutral, and so if you keep losing all this negative momentum, approaching critical resistance, you might very well pop to the upside. And volume in the short term, I mean, from yesterday to today, right? Receding volume. I don't know, dude. Look, you're really deep in this pattern. All right, you're very deep. So good things could be coming. If not, hey, we know the target on the downside too. It's like 43.39 if you break out bearishly, but it seems pretty strong, man. Pretty strong price action on Bitcoin right now. Yeah, I know it's the weekend. I got you, dude. Consolidation on the weekend's good. Impulse in the week, and then you consolidate for days, and then you reset the oscillator somewhat on shorter time. You know, here we reset the oscillator, so could be ready to run again. Should be great for US dollar pairs. Maybe not so much for Bitcoin pairs, especially if volatility picks up. We know that's like the kind of the kryptonite, right? So that's it, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's up, Carver Crypto? Radiplan TV, hello. Jesse Thompson, Chaz Garcia, how you doing, man? Incredible. Hey, if you didn't get a chance to check out the Verge video I did, it's only like a 5 to 7 minute video on just an analysis of Verge, just giving you an update, because talk about things ready to break out. Everyone's like, oh, what should I buy, man? It's like, dude, we're doing static videos on those. Okay, you're asking in stream. You're not even looking to see the statics, all right? So check it out. There's a really good argument for why we might break to the upside soon for a retrace. And that's it. There's nothing more to it. I'm not saying that Verge is going to change the world or we're going to be kings or anything like that. I'm just saying that it might be time to make a major retrace. We'll get 95% retrace from the December of 2017 lows on Verge. Okay. Ethereum Classic being kings. Holy crap. Can you believe it, dude? The green-headed stepchild. Yes. Ethereum Classic. Green logo, right? Cool stuff going on this weekend. Cool stuff just going around in crypto, right? Lots of opportunity has been going on. Lots of opportunities playing out. Targets getting hit. Feels almost like daily now. Very nice. Hey, Adrian A. Julia. Zed Zerbs. Ryan Martin. Dan Crowell. BYOB. That's not still on the title, is it? No, okay. I took it off. Sweet. Hey, Renee. And if you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We'll see how many likes we can get today. Will we be kings? Will we have fireworks? See, 11 minutes since I hit the live button. You'll see if we get 100 likes before the 20-minute period. How nuts would that be? Hey, Culture Shock. Varun, welcome. Ace G. Pixar didn't happen, Ace G. Okay, man. Adam Warren. True Stoner, man. Dolov. You're smoking salmon, dude. Really? Sounds awesome, dude. Planked, like, right, like the cedar wood plank salmon or something, right? Very cool. ETC, yep, ETC, let's put on the list. Why not, man? BNB still BNB, right? Which is at this point a positive connotation. When you hear about BNB, you're like, yeah, dude, we got a winner on our hands. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna look at ETC. Everyone calm down. So Shariba, Randy Babandi, Quarty123, TRX, ETH breaking to the upside, Filippo, yep. FDR, we're gonna look at Ethereum. Oh, we talked about 184, something like that. Yeah, breaking the upside. Because look, man, we'll be looking to make some bearish divergence on the higher highs. We talked about what we say in the video, the static video. We're like, what if we could hit the 183, 184, 85, right? That's awesome. That's like what you're looking for. That's like, remember the bearish crab pattern? Looking for the entry up there. You didn't quite get it, and now you're rallying again, and then you're going to have the ingredients for the nice breakdown, because like the first pump, not enough data for divergence, but then you get the second pump. That's when you start getting all that divergence. All right, so pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Not there yet, but we're getting there, dude. We got as high as 178.81. Not bad. All right, entry looking around 185, and then the targets on the way down. If it's happened, X, A, B, C, and then D up here. Got to remain patient. It would make all the sense in the world, right? All the sense in the world. Okay. That's Ethereum, dude. What's up, Dr. Sauce, man? Sorry, Shariba. Sorry to hear that, dude. Is Verge a better play than Vet? I wouldn't say that, because Vet played out already, dude. Wolf of Worcester. That trade setup's played. Verge has not played yet. Has not played out yet. So I would say no. Verge is a better play than Vet right now because of the risk-reward. Reward-risk. Dude, Vet's already gone up and hit both our targets in the trade setup. And it's on its way. It's trying to get to that 382, the beginning of the golden zone. So, yeah. Screen melting again. Yeah, Emmanuel. I just have to... I don't know. I have to fix the... I think it might be an encoder I'm using. There's like a new encoder. I just went with it. And I forgot. Completely forgot about it. Yeah, dude. Melting screen. Everyone's on acid. All right. What's up, Shaylin, dude? Brad Debbie coming in from... Is that New Zealand? Heck yeah, man. Down under. Or not down under, but... What do they call it? What do they call the Kiwis? If it's not down under, what is it in New Zealand? Tyler Hill, hello. Crypto Hippie, Louis Marriott. XRP Moons? No XRP Moon, man. Sorry, dude. Yes, we're going to talk about Ethereum Classic. Andrew M. Thanks for being here. What's up, Fazan King? Just getting through chat. That's what I do. We engage with chat after I analyze the first topic, right? And then we go right back in the swing of things. That's how the show goes. Always Kings, Adam. That's it, dude. All right, UK says market cap 181 billion. Nice, got back above it. We were like 160 something billion yesterday or the day before, right? It's creeped back up. That's awesome. What's up, Solta? Coming in from Poland. Heck yeah. It's a lot. Doing well. Johnny Profit. Roll the salmon up. I don't know how that works. Okay, Applewood smoked. That's awesome, dude. Probably be real good. Hey, post pictures in Community IRL. Do it, man. Hello, Steve C. Tristan, thank you for being here, man. 10 pence. How am I today? Doing well, man. Sun's out. It's beautiful out. Okay. Can't get enough of the educational content, Veron. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, man. All right. Bitcoin Connect, yes. All right, so let's just move on. You get it? All right. We're trying to approach those targets for the entry for the shorter term short position, right? And you could hit 3 different targets or more. All right. It would make all this. You're going to be hitting a top resistance with bearish divergence. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Asking for it, dude. Asking for it. What's up, Mr. Crypto Meme? But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how high Ethereum's going to go if Bitcoin breaks the upside, right? I don't know. Like, Bitcoin breaks to 5,500. I don't know what the number is going to be if you hit 95, 195 or 200 or something. You might do that, but that makes it so you're a little bit, and it's kind of still in the parameters. It's a little crazy on B2C, but from X to A, you'd be the 1618 up here around 195, and that's the entry for the potential bearish Gartley pattern. All right, way up here. But we've been talking about the bearish Gartley potentially since I don't know, late February. So yeah, man, we're getting there, getting very, very close. Pretty lit, man. Gotta be happy about it. Gotta be really happy about it. Hey, JF Airplane, you been looking for me? Did I leave YouTube for a while? Oh no, Ryan, I just left it multiple channels forever. But I've been live streaming pretty much 7 days a week for the past 14 months. All right. But I'm glad you found me, man. Hey, take a look. I've got like 370 plus uploads on this channel. So you tell me if I took a break from YouTube. What do I think about the Ethereum Classic pump on the US dollar pair? It was good. It was warranted. It was extreme amount of selling. You were exhausted. You formed a consolidation pattern. And then when Bitcoin broke out, what do you expect to happen on any kind of US dollar tether pair? They're probably all they all moved to the upside, and that one broke out, and it's now hit the measure move and exceeded the measure move. And again, we're going to talk about it. It's right after Ripple. Okay, just remain patient with me. Just trying to, manage the stream. That's chat engagement with a balance of analysis in between. It might look easy, but it's not. Here you are again. XRP just can't do it, man. And you can't say that this resistance isn't very real, man. Rejected 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 rejections at this resistance. The resistance that stems back to October. Okay, October of 2018. A lot of volume brought us up, but you just can't break the downside resistance, man. It's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Okay. And here you go. If Bitcoin broke to the upside, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think? Bull pull, bull flag combination? That's weird. Did y'all hear that? Joshua James Bowler, thanks for joining House Harmony, man. Welcome. Thanks. Oops, my bad. It was embarrassing. Didn't clear the jar. All right, so I don't know, man. Do you make the adjustments now because of the wicks? I mean, you might, but just leaving it alone, you can see we're trying to break, man. Trying to break out. Just impulse up, down sloping consolidation. I don't care about any chop. All this chop you have is all good. It's all healthy consolidation. And though it could fail, and nothing's certain on any market, though it could fail, impulse up, down sloping, consolidation is setting up for higher prices. I'm sorry, that's exactly what the price action's showing us. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Can't get mad at me for seeing things a billion times and saying, okay, this looks like it's wanting to break to the upside. Look how we're bouncing off the 20 moving average from the low point to high point. We're bouncing on the 50% retrace. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth time. 5 times we were rejected. Lower prices were rejected. So when that happens long enough, sellers just give up. They're like, we can't push this thing down. We don't have enough of us. There are not enough sellers here to make this go lower right now. So eventually what happens is you break out and you run to the upside. And where would the next sell wall be? I mean, the 62%, like we're still below the 50% retrace. Very, very well respected fib node, 37.5 cents. I mean, we hit that on the move up and pull back. But you would expect if we could break the 50%, all this overhead resistance, if you could break it, man, you could see 39.7 cents to 40 cents, because 40 cents is the measured move of the potential bull flag combination. That's it, dude. All right. XRP Connect. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. What about 88? What about it, dude? Still just doing his thing. Being amazing. No surprise there. Aristos, Melapelos, thank you from the Greek. Are you Greek, man? Thanks, dude, for being here from Greece, man. Walton Coin for life, dude. Hey, Walton Coin for life, man. You should have seen our trade setup on Walton Coin, dude. It was Kang's, man. You know what? For the new sub, we're going to show him anyway, all right? Because why not? I think that's fair. He subbed, and he loves Walton Coin, so we're going to make him love Walton Coin even more. And not because of the project at all. It was based on sole, pure technical analysis. Had nothing to do. Look here, listen. Bearing offline does not effing stop it. So stop talking about things you don't know as about. All right, here's your Walton Coin Connect for Walton Coin for life, dude. Walton Coin for life. Tribalism. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Entry February 28th. We knew there was lower risk, but we had already double bottomed. We were already on the upside. We said, dude, you can get your stop kind of loose here, whatever. Maybe take another entry if it failed. If the trade failed, we had daily bullish divergence, double bottom. We had broken out of a down sloping structure. We had been in forever. And then gone. Freaking gone, man. All 3 targets hit. Didn't take too long, did it? Took a little while, but really not that bad. So Walton Coin for Lab, man, this one's for you, dude. This one is for you. All right. Sweet. All right, Ripple, man. If you have if anyone on Discord has questions about how to sync up the Patreon and the Discord, Brad Fisher is your guy. I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Sorry. Ivan? Is it Ivan? IVN? Colo? Good to see all the new faces in here, man. It's wonderful. Hey, Raymond. Lee the Taffy says, great show, great work. Thank you, Lee, man. Appreciate that a lot. Okay. Sorry, I was going to look at another chart. What the... Oh, y'all love this too. Y'all will freaking love it. You'd be like, where are we? Where are we even stalling at? You think, oh, just random outer space. Nah, you know what you're stalling at? You know what you're rejecting? Dude, I know there's more data on other charts, but we're just looking at the Binance chart. Look at this, man. The entirety of the whole chart is contained within a downsloping equidistant channel. Anchor point 1, 2 on the bottom, and then just 3 on the top. And look where we are. We're right at it, dude. It's freaking brilliant, man. TA is fake, man. TA is fake. Currently, extremely overbought. 86 on the RSI. And the high before it, we reached as high as 91. So we are showing some bearish divergence here, okay, on the 4 hour. Not much, but you still definitely are. Of course, this thing could keep pumping. Look at the volume that came in on our most recent candle. But you got to be happy about this. The TA was definitely respected. Definitely respected, man. Look, here are your fibs. Here was your golden zone, right? From the high for the dump to the low, same way we fibbed Bitcoin. We fibbed Ethereum Classic. Between 585 and 745 was that golden zone. You've exceeded the golden retrace, the 618. You exceeded the 200-day moving average. And again, now you're right at that down sloping resistance of the equidistant channel. Beautiful, man. Freaking chart art, dude. We be Bob Rawson up in here, all right? Look at the positive momentum and volume on the daily. I know obviously there's not much data. It's only been around since July 2018 here, but it's obviously the most we've ever seen on this exchange. Cool. Very cool. Love it, man. Friggin' love it. All right, that's ETC. Find out what it means to me. HG, what? Scalping, man? You gonna scalp, dude? What's up, Ernesto? Oh, we did it? We freaking did it. Thanks for letting me know. Thank y'all for the 100 likes. They're the fireworks for those 100 likes. Y'all are amazing. Okay. Really appreciate it. Hey, renewable guy. Yeah, let's do that. Am I a Braves fan? I don't really... I'm more of a Red Sox fan, I guess, because JR. I don't really do Major League Baseball. I don't have like an allegiance. I guess I liked the Braves when I was a kid, but dude, I'm just not into watching baseball. It's just not my thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I know that there is the environment of going to a game, which is really nice because there's just like so much to do. Like,
is that a joint?
Great chart, brother.
Walton Coin for life. He's here, man. He's with us. You just never know, man. Thanks, Walton Coin for life, for making the appearance, dude. Welcome to the community, all right? Kings. No days off, Raymond. No days. The only days are like if I'm traveling, but even on those days, I try to make at least one stream, right? I think when I came back from LA, I still made it, but I was like 2 hours late or something stupid, right? Somebody mentioned my name on your stream. Thanks, Senator Crypto. Is that what it is? SCN? Senator Crypto? Dang, dude. We got ranking military crypto people here, dude. Holy crap. Well, thanks, man, for saying I speak pretty well. Appreciate it. Hey, brainwaves. All in on XVG. Please don't. Dude, that's not even funny. I get it. Like, it's a joke. It's a meme here. All in, man. But we all know that is the biggest joke ever. But I don't know if everyone's hearing me here. Okay. Someone was telling me they bought a lot of Verge. And I said, I pray you, that is only a small percentage of her portfolio. And they said, no, it is all in. And it's like, please no, please don't do it, man. Brent Young, thanks, dude, for joining House of Money. This is a speculative market. And though we might be showing all the signs of breaking to the upside, dude, nothing's a certain thing. Nothing. Not even the stock market, not even on better markets that are less speculative than this one. So just be careful, dude. You're playing the numbers game. You don't play the all-in every time game. When you do that, you'll never win. You'll always lose. Well, you might win 2 out of 8 times, 2 out of 9 times, or something like that. But you're not going to be successful in the long run. What about Nano? What about it, dude? Are you coming in here saying Nano's the fastest coin? I think those fighting words, dude. People might have a bone to pick with you. All right. Hey, Ripple people. What do y'all say about Nano people saying Nano's the fastest coin? Is that true? Is it faster than Ripple, man? XRP Connect? We might have to start a Nano army, dude. All right. Nano, dude. I mean, really, you know, this one was range bound. Nano was range bound. It's showing a beautiful bearish pattern. Valentine. Welcome, House Harmonic Kings. So, beautiful right angled and ascending broadening formation. A Bulkowski bearish pattern. And the only reason you break to the upside is just because there's a buy wall, right? The buy wall, just overwhelming orders here. So sellers just don't have enough because you've been selling off crazy, right? So you get to this buy wall, there's not enough selling pressure. And so that's when you just bounce. You bounce the upside, and Eventually what'll happen is this demand will dry up, and then you'll just plummet back down to that buy wall again. All right. The thing is, though, that is not the way we were interpreting it initially. Initially, we were talking about a beautiful little range between the two magenta trend lines on the bottom, and then on the top, a range-bound asset. It's beautiful. Two different types of swing trading, one being trend trading. You trade with the trend, and then the other way is range-bound trading, which I love seeing range-bound assets because, I mean, like, someone asked about this, and we charted it this way, we interpreted it that way, where we sized up Nano as a rectangle or range, and on the way down we said, hey, two different areas. There's two schools of thought. One said, here's your second lowest risk entry, but your lowest risk entry is at 22.26. We finally made it down there, had to stop I think around 21.20 or something. Never got stopped out. Look, just farted around for a while and then broke to the upside, and then the exit was at the top. Exit was at the top of the range. We chose the candle close area. All right, perfect. Then you sold off after hitting that target, because it's not just me doing this. Everyone around the world that knows what they're doing is also interpreting it this way, bots included. So you hit the support, you bounce, you hit the resistance, you sell off. But then, hey, we pivoted with higher lows, and here we are. We broke out of that range pretty much. But then again, you have to take into consideration that we're showing higher highs with one same low, right? The same low. So that is, again, a right angled and ascending broadening formation. If you don't know about it, it is not a bullish pattern. Okay. But it's not to say that it couldn't just stay within the parameters of this pattern as long as it needs to and go all up 3,300, whatever, man. But it'd still be in the pattern, right? Okay. Nano connect. Okay. Hold on, man. Oh, that played out unbelievably. Holy crap. Wow. Hold on. Thanks for joining us on money, man. Thank you. Gang. Excuse me. Alright, so Tron Connect, man. Tron Connect is going. It's going, and there's a reason why we thought it could go. It reminded me so much of 88 of BTC. So much, but it actually was a little bit better than 88 of BTC, because look, we had the low, the lower low, but then the huge explosion to the upside, clear resistance up here, and then we sold off, flagged, right? Night impulse up, down sloping consolidation, and then yeah, man, it's like a testament to momentum shifting, and it's like one would have thought a great entry would have been down here at 1.7 cents. We never even got close to it. Never got close. Give me a sec. All right. Jeez, man. I hate how you can't scale this stuff, man. It's so stupid. Well, anyway, we posted a trade setup on this one. All right, so that's what these are. I don't know why I didn't delete. I normally always delete these. So, you know, whatever, cat's out of the bag. If this thing is able to really break, there's not much resistance left now. So the fact that you're above, I think, the October 2018 area, it's August 2018 resistance is really, really good. I get it, man. There is some divergence going on in the short term, but, you know, for the daily, it's beautiful on the daily. You're starting to get overbought though, but you know, hey, we've seen these cryptos, right? I mean, last time we got to 80 on the RSI. We've seen ETC at 90 on the RSI, Bitcoin at 91 on the daily. So think about it. If Bitcoin broke to the upside, this would explode up. Hey, RDB, thanks for joining House Harmonic. If Bitcoin breaks to the upside, which is trying to, we're at 52.04 right now, up 3% today. All right. Let's go Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can continue its ascent up and maybe hit that 5,500, then you're looking to see our first target, because there is resistance, man. There definitely is resistance where we are. Okay, it is not like green pastures like ADA, because you're going to be facing a resistance level up at 31.82 cents. I mean, that's not going to be easy, but if you can break that, dude, it's going to be really, really smooth sailing, I think, to the 382, which is 3.9 cents. Whoa, that's so crazy, man. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe you're talking about Tron ever thinking about getting to 4 cents or 5 cents, right? Why? Why, dude? We've been selling off since May of 2018. Okay, so almost a year, and now we broke out of the downsloping structure, and now we're making higher lows. Like, how is it crazy to believe that? I mean, it's nothing special either. It's, oh God, man, a 38% retrace. The only people that like think that's weird are people that just don't understand Fibonacci, which we're trying to teach to everyone, but in a traditional market, this is how we would do it. Okay, I don't care what I don't care if it's Tron Connect, Bit Connect, whatever. If it looks like this, it's looking like it's poised to break the upside with not too much resistance, a lot more resistance than we've seen on other pairs that look similar. But hey, man, either way, it's working out okay for now. Tron Connect, great job. You did it, man. You did it. Okay, does that help the Tron peoples out there understand kind of what's happening? Great. XRP longs are crazy high right now too, Brian. No, yeah, man. That they are. They've been that high, right? They've just been going. Yeah, I mean, like crazy. I thought there was like a harmonic 786. Nope. Going to 886. I don't think so. I think it's even higher now, right? Do I think 88 is done with a pump? PKR? I don't. I think that we've made an incredible move. We've hit the beginning. No, we've hit the 50% retrace, I think. Speaking of 88, let's go to 88, whatever, right? So here, this is what I'm looking at, right? Keep this in your mind. It's great. It's so coincidental that TRX to 88. Nothing else. Look, very, very similar stuff, right? Really, dude, just incessant selling that went on from April to frickin' November. And then when we broke out, we made one more lower low. We had really nice daily bullish divergence right here on both oscillators. We were gone. We hit a neck. We created a neckline. We sold off, hit this support back from October and early November. Double bottomed off of it. Montana, man. And kinks. Gone. You broke the neckline. When you broke it, you were gone, man. No more supply at this price. Only supply much higher, just like Bitcoin. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. From the, a swing high that is pretty discernible, I can see high to low. 62% retrace is as high as we've gone. But others could argue and say we need to fib from up here too. And that would make sense, okay? That is a way more discernible swing high. So we can do that to look for confluence. Where's the confluence zone? Well, we've broken one confluence zone. Where's the next one? I don't know, man. Not too many. I guess you could say between 21.16 and 22.30 right here. That would make sense, all the chop right there. And then, 50% 100 right here. All right, so I think ADA should start selling off. Why? So we can, because it's proper consolidation. When you have an impulse up, you want to have downsloping consolidation. You don't want to just keep going, man. For the sake of the sustainability of the run or the move you've had or the trend reversal, you need to consolidate so more people can accumulate at areas of value. And we get areas of value by Fibonacci, by looking on a swing low, major swing low to a new swing high, which I think we might have, right? What I'm talking about is, let's get rid of these fibs. Okay, now we go from the major low to the established swing high. So it seems, nope, we really don't even know yet. We really don't even know if this is a real swing high yet. It's getting like, it seems like it probably, right? Because the rule of thumb, and I've said it before, the rule of thumb of Fibonacci is you don't even really know you have a swing high or swing low until you've already retraced right around 23% of the way. 1682 is the 23% retrace for us, all right? So we're above the 20, the 50, and the 200-day moving average. Beautiful. But hey, nothing wrong with coming to back test that 20 again, 1623, or going even lower, right? I mean, guess where the 382s. All right, here's the golden zone. All right. Beautiful measured move. It's, you know what? I'm not getting rid of that. Thanks for the sub. Sorry, dude. We're doing things. I'm leaving it there. Whatever. A golden zone, though, for the way down. Between? Right here. Between 1257 and 1520, right? That is your golden zone. The golden retrace from the low to high is 1287, which is right around that neckline. I mean, we could always back test it. You would not want that. You would just like to see some slightly downsloping consolidation, and somewhere between the 382 and the 236 would break to the upside again. That's what you're looking for. A bull pull, bull flag combination is the best, okay? Because the measure move would be insane. Insane. ADA Connect. There you go, man. There you go. Similar to TRX USDT. Great. Jeez. Sorry, really behind on chat. And I think you can understand why. All right. Bob Ross coin. Let's do it, Renee. Make it now on Waves. Oh my God. Thanks so much for the 525 people here. As we look at ADA, we've looked at ETC, Vechain's, TRX is doing well. 525 people are here. You weren't here earlier. Well, let's just go back to Bitcoin, take a look, and let me tell you what the thumbnail is talking about. The move is coming. The move is coming. Right now, wait, we're hitting the 618 again. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, third time now. Third day. We've hit the 618. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. What's up, Roger R? Thanks for joining. Okay, stupid amounts of positive momentum still. Still very overbought on the RSI. So hot. So hot. But as you can see, respecting the living crap out of 52.31. Gotta love it. That is the golden retrace. That is the top of the golden zone. What we had been projecting and expecting for months down here. Okay, months. So people coming in here asking, oh, hey, where are we going now? It's like, dude, we had all the data. We were telling you when we got all the consolidation and the data. Look, you let the impulses happen, right? They happen, and then you get pattern development. When you get pattern development, that's when you decide where you might be going next, not in the middle of the impulses, okay? Anyway, it all began with the trade setup, the 33.43 entry on the bullish Gartley pattern. We never saw those prices again, 33.43, and here we are at 52.20 freaking 4, man. Unreal. Oh my God. And there you are, again, just touching. Let's go to the 4 hour, okay? Get some more candles. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right now. We've created a pennant, it seems, on the 4 hour, where you have higher lows but lower highs. But I believe we're still in an upsloping flag. You got to respect that. Anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and it's upsloping. In the parallel channel, look, we're trying to break this heart line. We failed here. We failed here. We're breaking the heart line, which is great. If you break the heart line that is confluent with the downsloping resistance, anchor point 1 and 2, that's going to be real nice, man. It's going to be real nice. And the thing is, again, we were talking about bullish convergence, lower levels and negative momentum on higher lows. Good. And what we would expect to see is a move to the upside more, and then we would develop lower levels of positive momentum than the first time, and that would give us 4 hour bearish divergence. And then up at these levels, we would assume, hey man, there's a real good chance based on the oscillator, or oscillators, because it could be bearish divergence here too. You get overbought, 80, 82, 84, right after the move up, and then you got divergence on both. And then that means impending price action reversal to the downside. So once we're getting more data now, that's awesome. But the way the price action's going right now, it seems more likely to break to the upside, just because, look, man, we said, hey, H. Lonnie, dude, what's up, dude? Welcome. All right. Kind of like the same thing. It almost, to me, in a way, with candle closes, looks like an ascending triangle where there's obviously some sell wall up here. Okay. There's higher lows, so there's accumulation with the sell wall. You're trying to break through that sell wall completely right now. And if we can get confirmation, we got about an hour and 15 minutes left on this 4 hour candle, this daily candle, and this weekly candle. Yeah, Sunday. Fun day for the weekly. All right. That's what's going on. Trying to break it, man. 52.29, up 3.58% right now. Let's go. Oh, man, excuse me. We've been going pretty hard, man. We've been analyzing. Definitely no way in the world I'm going to be able to get through all the chat. It's just no way. Sorry, y'all. Unmanageable. What's up, XRP Andy, UK Styles XRP. What's up, dude? John Doe. Yeah, boy, man. Pump eat. That's it, dude. Let's do it, man. Why do people like XRP? Oh, you know, they invested. I guess they did, man, right? I don't know, you can trade it too. We've had some pretty legendary trade setups on XRP. These can all be traded, man. They're just assets. They're trading tools. That's what I think this crypto market is, man. It's a gift from the Jesus man. 24/7 trading, where there's no fundamental analysis. There's only technical analysis. All right, for the most part. You know, there are going to be some projects that do extremely well over time, and they'll keep going up. Lord, you say, what's up, dude? Welcome. There are going to be projects like Binance Coin and a few others, a handful that will make their ascent up. I think Link's been doing really well. I guess someone sees value in Link. See it. I mean, Link was in an uptrend since summer of last year, one of the longest sustained uptrends of all the assets that I've seen. We've seen almost all of them, the ones that are on TradingView. So, yeah, a few are gonna succeed, the others are just gonna be miserable, but they're all tradable. All right. So, Conductor, man. XRP pumping? Well, you know. Is it really XRP pumping, or is it Bitcoin pumping, man? All right. Yeah, it's still not like... It's trying to bullishly engulf, which is pretty hilarious, dude, on the daily XRP. But still above that 200-day moving average. All right. Hold on. I guess so. Yeah, that's it. Bitcoin moon, Adam Warren, I don't know, man. Well, we're at session highs right now, 52.57, 52.59, 52.68, up 4.27% right now. And we're continuing to run, continuing to move up, holding above the 20 moving average all weekend. The ascent, the angle of ascent changed, right? It elevated, meaning more accumulation. So when you have more accumulation in a sell wall all weekend, suddenly or soon, I mean, you get so close. Look how close we were to the apex, right? The new apex. All those sell orders seems as though they're filled, right, by the buyers. And so now there's no more supply, or there's less supply, or no more at this price that we were at from the 3rd of April to recent, right, like today. So we're out now. Got an hour and 12 minutes left till the close. It's good, man. Good. Downsloping resistance broken. You're breaking above the heart line, but nothing. Wait for confirmation, man. Remember, you see these moves. It doesn't mean it's completely over. Wait for confirmation. Be disciplined. Okay. Don't get over euphoric. This thing could just pull on back, man. It could pull back. I've seen it many times. Steve Smith, why don't I ever talk about Bitcoin Cash? We analyze Bitcoin Cash just like all the others, man. We don't give preferential treatment to really anything but the big three, and it's because they have the top market caps. That's really it, man. What's up, Miru? Kiki? John Legend, dude. What's up, Zach? Zach Kraus? Sorry, man. Oh, Vechain, you want some Vechain? Dude, Vechain been doing things, man. Where you been? Trade setup complete. But we know it could go higher because it has not reached the golden zone yet, which is between the high 120s and the 167 sats. What's up, Ans? Octoman PC, good to see you, dude. Okay, so yeah, great, man, great. You're seeing Bitcoin pull back now. Okay, I'll set up an alert if we make session highs. I'll hear the beep. All right. It's still the weekend for most of the world, but Asia is waking up. Just keep that in mind. Ethereum, yep, over the upside, and we're looking at that potential butterfly. We'd love to see 185 get hit.
Love cryptos, but can you check Silver can meet?
So Reckham, thanks for the threes, man. Thanks for the Tron in the jar. Yep, we'll look at Silver, man, if you want. Maybe sound check too. All right, audio levels between the mic and the music. Thanks. All right, so that's Ethereum. Yeah, we'll look at silver in a minute or so, right? But again, the top of the wedge potentially that we're looking at is near the entry, and then if you got up to these levels, which I don't know, it's up to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has to break and has to move to the upside. We need Bitcoin to run to 40 or 54 plus 100 if you're to see Ethereum do that, to get to the entry for the short for the pattern. Because if you get up to the entry, the first target's a 38% retrace from the low to high. Second target is the 618, and third target's around the 886, or the 100% is fine too, right? At the bottom, could be the bottom of the wedge, but very, very large pattern, right? Very well respected on the way up. Okay, but on the daily, what we think would happen is, you know, you could hit this entry or go a little higher, and we know going a little higher is not the end of the world. Why? Well, is it going to let me? Because we have a much larger, well-established, insanely good-looking bearish Gartley pattern, XABC, C, and then D is up here, 70% retrace. And from B to C, the 1414 fib extension. Beautiful converging fibs. If we could get an entry at 192 to 194 or 190, whatever, at that area, you're looking at targets downside. You're looking at 158, you're looking at 137, you're looking at 112 to 102. All right. So if you're building potentially a huge rising wedge pattern, this would make all the sense in the world to play this once we got to those targets. We're not quite there yet. We're getting there. We're at 175 right now. We've got as high as 182, 181, so about 10 bucks off that 786 retrace, which is, again, where people will be looking to take shorts for the trade. And it's just a trade, man. It doesn't mean that you're screwed on Ethereum forever. It just means that we're looking for at least one target, maybe two, and if we're lucky, three. That's it. That's Ethereum. Looking at XRP again. That's doing nothing, man. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Yeah, there's Bitcoin. Sold off all the way back down to... Dude, I told y'all, 51.35 now. Back to almost no gains on the day. A lot of volatility. A lot of rejection. A lot of rejection right there, man. Okay. And here you are. Talk about rejection. Ripple to the US dollar. It's trying to break, but dude, this downsloping resistance is extremely critical. Goes back to the beginning, back to October and November. That's the huge, huge triangle, right? You're near the apex, man. You're 90% of the way through the development of this pattern. So that means a big move's coming on Ripple. And man, it will be disappointing to fail here and sell off again. All right, but it seems like you're definitely respecting the 200-day moving average. As you can see, the other night we had that crazy 10% gain day. We ran up, hit the 200, and sold off. Matt Schaffer brought that up. So we'll see if we can get that bullish engulfing candle with about 1 hour and 6 minutes left on this daily, weekly, and 4-hour candles. Okay, let's go, baby. A lot of resistance up here. What if you can break it, man? Could have a nice move up to 39 cents. Okay, silver real quick. Pretty simple chart. No, I don't have it very complex. All right, so daily chart on silver. Here it is, SLV, falling wedge pattern. You're at the top of the falling wedge, right? At the top of the top trend line of the falling wedge. You have nice little double bottom here, right? It was a double bottom, but then a double bottom within a double bottom. Shiny Charizard. Whoa, dude. Hey, Pokemons are joining. We now have Pokemons in our community, man. We have Brad Pitt, Jack Black, Elon Musk, and many others. All right, so cool, dude. We birded the upside, but just made a lower high than our previous highs. That's not really good. In a very, very well-established downtrend. Still in a downtrend. But, you know, I mean, short term, you're trying to... Let's see where we've retraced. Low to high. I'm talking about, like, some sort of head and shoulders, right? Oblong shoulders, but still, man, wow. Anyway, you've made you're in the golden zone, right? The golden zone from the low to high was between 1441 and 1392. You got as low as 1397. Wow, so very close to that golden retrace. You do, in fact, have some really nice daily bullish divergence. Beautiful. So might get impending price action reversal. But again, the trend is not your friend here if you're talking about longs. I'm just saying, man. All right, stock markets is looking like it is on fire in a good way. So precious metals normally suffer in those times. But we've seen, you know, the stock market and precious metals were both killing it at the same time kind of recently. So falling wedge though, man. I mean, obviously the best entry is always at the bottom trend line of these patterns. I don't know if you'll ever get down to 12 bucks, 12.20. That's at the 1414 fib extension and the 1272. But for now, you're showing impending price action reversal in the short term. If you could ever break out of this pattern, wow. Beautiful trade setup, right? High to low. You're looking for targets. The 50% retrace and the 618. So 1641 would be target 1 on the wedge trade. And target 2 would be 1719. Okay, you could also try the measure move if you want, but that's going to be way higher, and there's going to be, it's just going to be, that might be a third target for you. Say you hit the 50% in the 618, then you go for the measure move, right? From the tallest part of the pattern from the breakout, wherever the breakout was, it'd be way up at like 1877. All right. So multiple ways to look at it. Target 1, 2, and 3. If you ever broke out. Okay, we have not broken out yet, so remember that. And the trend is, whoa. Holy crap. Okay. But you got to be really happy that when we sold off so tremendously, we hit the same bottom and gave pretty much confirmation that that was the bottom, right? That's like what double bottoms are. Very, very large one, man. So the wedge could be really just the beginning, right? If you think about it, if you look at the weekly or something, a double bottom, this thing could run up all the way back to the peak. And then it's still a potential double bottom until you break that. And if you broke that double bottom, holy crap, dude, measure moves so high. So high. And we won't worry about it now because that could take a long, long time. All right. Silver Connect. Great. Beautiful falling wedge. You like my words, Seb. Thanks, man. Or Seb. Where'd my music go, man? Oh, wow. It bugged out. Sorry about that. Anyway, thanks for the 600 plus people watching. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you want to see this channel grow. Thank y'all all for being here. Okay. I am someone else's alter ego. What is this? IOST, yeah. Put IOST on the list, man. Look at Vechain next, though. Look at Vechain doing things, right? I know about it.
Vechain doing things.
Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Still unable to break above our measured move of our ascending triangle. Still can't do it, man. Still below it. I mean, how much rejection? I think it was 8 to now 9 daily rejections above this. All it was the measured move. It wasn't even. It was 152. There's not even a real resistance here. I think you're just using the measured move as a critical resistance. That's nuts, dude. All right. So it is pretty high risk right here, but I mean, again, you got a sell wall and you're still accumulating. You're still making higher lows every single time. We don't think Vechain's done, but we're not saying that there right now is a good entry for a trade unless you're just asking for higher risk or something, whatever. But from the high point to low point, the golden zone's between 167 and 207. That's it. All right. 50% would be prudent, 187, right in between. So those are expected targets, but those have been our expected targets for months now. Okay, ever since we double bottom, started making any kind of that higher low, our trade setup started. That's what we said, man. That's how you fib it, you know, in a traditional market. So we're doing on S-coins, and it's working out really well on a lot of them. Okay, same stuff. Fibs are real. Please learn them, master them. Vechain. All right, Vechain Connect, awesome. Dude, I'm sorry about like not being able to see like any chat, y'all. It's busy, man. Busy day. I thought we were just come on and have a relaxing Sunday stream, but Bitcoin has just been flirting so hard with that heart line and that downsloping resistance. I just can't break it, man, with 1 hour left on this weekly, daily, and 4-hour candle. Wow. What's up, Saint of Last Resorts? Spencer Wageman, hello. Flavius, welcome. Arnie, all of y'all, welcome to the stream. A lot of new faces in here. So thanks again for giving me your time, allowing me into your home to do technical analysis. Thank you all. So digital asset conductor, man. Johnny Profit. People like XRP because it's cheap with a huge market cap, I guess. Well, I mean, global banking solution too, right? Where it's actually doing things. Right? It's like actually, you know, it's been helping other banks with that problem, right? Transferring lots of money seamlessly, really fast, right? So I don't know, man. People got their reasons why, but in here we like it more when it's setting up for higher prices. And when it's setting up for lower prices, we like it less. But, I mean, really, if you're going to short XRP, we like it just the same. Okay. Speaking of that, hold on. Okay, yep. IOST. IOST Connect. The Internet of Services connect. There you go, man. We hit the measure move of the cup with handle. The inverse cup with handle. Hey, K. Saman, welcome. Okay, so IOST broke critical resistance points. I think it just got too overbought. It was too high, too fast, and it's just selling off, right? You bearishly engulfed, you tweezer double topped. That's a reversal, and if it's on the daily time scale, it's pretty freaking significant. So we also had on higher prices lower levels of volume, so receding volume was also bearish. So we're just selling off now. We're retracing to the downside. But we would expect in time, and it could take us a week or more to get to those targets. I'm surprised we got that close as it was. High point, the only discernible daily swing high to low between 391 and 564. We got as high as 372. Wow, not bad, not too far, but definitely hit and exceeded the measure move of the pattern. That's what's important. Great, man. Great trade. IOST. You can't say you weren't warned on this one, man. We were warning you and warning you and warning you, posting videos, doing live streams, coming back to this one over and over and over, and it blew up, man. It's good. Sorry, man. We've been going, dude. Goodness gracious. So crazy stuff, man. Hello, Mike Smith. Oh, Billy Langford, man. What's up, dude? There are, that is. What is that, Billy? Is that Shakespeare or something, dude? Or just really bad English? I don't know, man. One or the other. What about a Christian dude? Okay, so, I don't know, I guess we can shift back to Bitcoin, just keeping an eye on it throughout the stream, just because there's a lot of people that probably have questions about... Oops. Wow, man. Y'all just see that? I was just randomly putting an XRP to BTC or USD or something. I have it. Alright, as you can see on the daily time scale, rejecting the 618 again and again and again. This is the third rejection we're getting at this 62% retrace. The golden retrace, right? The golden retrace from your high point before the plummet to the low point. Ivan, thanks, dude. Your golden, well, first off, the golden zone was between 44.22 and 52.31. That was the projection of our targets for where we would go down here. But we're at the height of it. We have not really exceeded it at all. And if we did, it was for like 5 seconds, and it was like 20 bucks over it. So still just trying to keep up this price action, right? Just trying to push through, but really struggling. And beyond the 618 itself, and that's why you gotta love fibs. Dude, if you didn't have your fibs here, you'd have no idea what's going on, really. I mean, you'd be like, there's no real resistance, dude. We're just kind of like stalling here. I mean, I guess you could say a wick like that would be your resistance. Is that your argument? Okay. But no, the fact is you're hitting an area where people take profit on trades, okay, from breakouts. Golden retrace. Remember that, the 60%. And I've discussed it before, but if there are people in here that don't know about it, why is it called the golden retrace? Because it is the reciprocal of the golden mean ratio, which is the 1.618 fib extension. Up here. Extremely important. Math, science, art, everywhere. Spiral galaxies. The Nautilus. Seashells, you know what I'm talking about? That's the 1618. The spiral. Okay. So here it is. Here's little brother. Reciprocal of it. Awesome, man. It's flirting with 39. Well, yeah, it flirted with it. It didn't really flirt with it. It was looking at it. Couldn't see it. It was asking it out, but no response yet. Still, XRP is being ghosted by 39 cents. Hold on. Okay. So, yes, about Litecoin. I don't know, man. Let's get to it real quick. Not really a big deal. It's crazy, man. It's awesome. There's confluence zones. That's all we got. Bitfinex daily. All right. So we surpassed one confluence zone. Let's get rid of these fibs. Not relevant yet. It seems like, because we still don't have a swing high yet. We thought we might have had it. Excuse me. All right, so from two different swing highs, from a high here and the next high. There's some motors, man. Wait. What happened? Oh, you did a different style of. Did Jesus?
I'm diversifying my portfolio and investing into the fitness industry so we can continue to wreck Cobra Kai. Can you quickly chart PL&T? I'm fibbing from February 5th, 2018 to September 20th, 2018. Don't see a harmonic but good value spot for a pullback.
Platinum group metals? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're saying, dude? We can look at it, certainly. So, yeah, thank you, dude, for the 5923 probes, man. Freaking love you, man.
Oh, would you look at that?
Those are for you, okay? Because we 5923, but not 5958. I might need to change that. Okay, I'll work on it. I'll try to get like all the variations of the numbers, the combinations. Gangs. Litecoin. Next confluence zones between 103 and 110. So big resistance, and then more resistance up at 164 to 165. All right. Confluence is where you just have two different swing highs in this context, and then you have the same swing low, and then where the two different fib retrace percentages line up, that's called confluence, and that's the meeting of two rivers or more than that, whatever. And so it just gives you a grander scope of vision and checking your math on fibs where the stronger resistance levels are going to be. Well, we've already broken one, and there's another one just above it, so you could expect some major pullbacks between 103 and 110, and then who knows what happens there. We could just retrace the upside eventually, right, from that. I mean, here's a real discernible swing high, another one, right? You are beginning the golden zone. Well, you've already, like, from this high, you're already like in the middle of the golden zone. You're close to the 50% retrace, right? But you've not even touched from this swing high to swing low, the 382 yet. So again, 103 to 110 area where we could see price action reversal. It makes so much sense, right? Because on the daily, we're sitting at 86 still, almost 87. Wow. All right, that's Litecoin. Platinum group metals connect. Here we go. Oh my god. Dude. Miserable chart. Super bearish. Let's see what's going on. Let's go to the weekly. Oh, good god. Jeez, man. Jeez. Well, I mean, almost looks like Bitcoin, right? Big move up. You retrace, you dump, then you formed like this, you manufactured this support for a while, right? Descending triangle-esque or something. Triangle, and then you dumped really hard, and then, oh my god. It's like you tried creating a harmonic, just double topped and sold off again. So, 195, dude. Boon Man, thanks for joining House of Mine, dude. Welcome to Kings. From the low to high, fib extensions. Alright. Ooh. Right around that 1272. Oh. Probes, make sure this was the that asset you were asking about. Jeez. Oh, PLNT. Why did it... See, I should never listen to the TTS. It sounded just like... My bad, dude. Alright. My bad. Alright. Jeez, dude. Get me out of here, dude. Get me out of here. Ugh. Gross. Okay, Planet Fitness Connect. I remember when this thing IPA'd, man. Things on it. Look at this thing, man. Look at that. Beautiful weekly time scale we're looking at since inception. August 15, 2015. Okay. Yeah, there's no harmonic here, man. How do you even get a harmonic here? Yeah, dude. Plant. I don't know what.
Larson Motors tipped $23.58. PLNT is Planet Fitness.
Yes, yes, I know the rules now. I wasn't like, dude, I was like, dude, there's no way, man. You asked about it. You must be trolling, dude. Here's your weekly. Here's your weekly. It looks like we just got like anchor point 1 and 2, and now you're at the top. And just anchor, the last anchor point on the bottom, 1 anchor point's all you need. Looks like heartline support, 25 support, 75 resistance, 25 support. Not bad, man. Now let's go to the daily and look at it. What's it look like? Oh, that's a really, really pretty channel right there, man. Very nice. Okay. So, I mean, you know. You don't even have to ask, right, pros, man? Daily bearish divergence while we're overbought. You're asking for the pullback, right? But we know how it's been going, dude. Extremely, extremely bullish conditions, right? Like stupid bullish conditions. Let's try this, man. Let's try to fib extend. I think you're beyond the 1618 from that high to the low. Yeah, way beyond the fib extensions, right? I mean, you can do the shorter term too. Those are. Let's try the short term, like the shortest of short term, like because that's all you have. High to low. Oops, wrong tool. High to low. Yep, 261 at 72.76. So you're almost there anyway. You're almost at the top, dude. 72.04 is it, man. Like. Planet Fitness Connect. Oh my God, connect. All right. Beautiful uptrend. Now 4 touch points and just 1 on the bottom. All right. Dude. There we go. Checking our math. Hardline resistance, the 75 resistance. Hardline support. Very nice, man. Very nice. Okay, dude, not really. Let's try this, man. Let's try something else. Let's see, like, it looks like a wedge almost, doesn't it? Doesn't it, man? It's got all the makings. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough, man. Maybe not, right? I'm just gonna give it a shot. Gonna give it the old college try. Wow, dude, what the? It's almost just like a crazy channel, right? It's almost like not even a freaking wedge at all. It's just, in the short term, you can just plot it like a parallel channel, right? 1 and 2 on the bottom. And then 1 and 2 and... Oh, geez, man. Right? Holy crap. But remember, the bearish divergence is very real. Sure, you could keep flying up for a little bit more, but you know what's going to happen. It's like almost pretty much inevitable that divergence will play out on the MACD and probably the RSI. So you are seeing on the daily impending price action reversal to the downside. Last time we got it right, sold off, but it wasn't for long, right? So we could just sell off at the top and run down to the heart line again, and then go again, man. All right, as long as the macro stays bullish. Jeez, this thing's insane. Beautiful, dude. Thanks again, Prebz, dude. All right. Hold on a sec. Okay. Anyway. What's up, Dan Styles? Dude, I don't even know. What is this XRP? Andy, he says, come on, y'all. Just do the research and prove us wrong. So it's the XRP army versus the world. Is that what's going on, dude? What's up, a Wolf of Worcester, dude? Thanks for the 600 people tuned in right now. If you're enjoying this live stream, again, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see, I guess, the extent of my reach expand in the cryptosphere, right? Or the just trading, charting, TA sphere, whatever. Okay, thanks. Go back to Bitcoin real quick. Pros, man, thanks again, dude. Seriously, means everything. All right. Okay, so hitting that 5231 area, still below it, man. Still just can't break it. Just keep rejecting it. You keep rejecting it. We got about 45 minutes left on this daily and weekly time scale or candle. Right, this is the daily time scale, and this candle will close with the weekly in 45 minutes. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour again. There it is, right? You got the upsloping flag and the pennant. The move's coming. I mean, you're just show. Look, you had the upsloping support, and then it got nuts. The angle of ascent changed, and you're trying to just break above. There's just this sell wall in this area. You're trying to get through it, but you just can't. You just can't. And it's the weekend for most of the world still. So only Asia is waking up right now. They're just waking up, getting up, and getting to work to start their week. And here it is, man. Just, it's the heart line and the downsloping resistance of the pennant that you cannot break, and you just keep attempting over and over and over. All right. And we would expect to, we'd like to see a break to the upside. So when we do break to the upside, we could show bearish divergence, and that could get, you know, way up here, and then they give you a good short opportunity on Ethereum. I mean, maybe Bitcoin if you want, but Ethereum be the one because of that crazy harmonic, right? That's it. What's up, Culture Shock, dude? How you doing, man? Feels like night, Mary Jane. What's up, dude? What feels like night? Bill Nye the Science Guy? What? Didn't that guy kind of go crazy? I can't remember. Someone remind me, didn't he go crazy? Hey, what's up, Sir Fishing for Morgan, Alabama, man? Fellow statesman, man. Wheelo Crypto Man's in the house, too. Dang, dude, everyone's here. Robert A. Come on, man. Get the tattoo of XRP. Okay. Hello, anti-communist. Welcome. I think most of us can agree communism's bad. Okay. So, Mr. Singh, hi. ASL. Kappa. Daniel Oakenshield's in the house. Wow. Holy crap. Sorry, man. Just trying to, you know, review a little chat, man. We've been doing a lot of analysis. We haven't really stopped so much. Okay, so I see a lot of this conversation about Bitcoin being centralized and XRP being centralized, and people are S-posting. I don't even know, man. It's a sea of words. Looks like Birch Connect Tasty Toast. What does? What looks like Birch Connect Tasty? Remember, I did a static video on Verge. I think you might want to check it out if you're new here. Did it today. It's only like 5 to 7 minutes, all right? So I just have a technical analysis argument for why we might see higher prices. That's all I did. And that's really all you should do, okay? Making arguments with the charts for why something would break to the upside or downside. What's up, Bobby Randall, man? The cryptocurrency Jesus man. Yeah, XRP and everything else got slapped back down because Bitcoin got slapped back down, remember? Opinion of ICX. Iconics. Right, isn't that what it is? ICX broke out of a falling wedge, down sloping channel, bump and run stuff, right? Momentum shift, just like many others. It was a great opportunity, but it's to the upside now, so it's no longer a lower risk setup or, you know, trade, whatever. Okay. Do I think crypto will go mainstream ever? Very, very speculative question.
I don't know, sir.
I think it's going to be tough, dude. It's going to be real tough. I think in third world countries it will be. First world, I think crypto is going to go mainstream and B2B, business, right? Business to business. Like logistics, like projects kind of like, I'm not saying Vechain, I'm saying projects like Vechain, where they're focusing on the logistics, right? Having blockchain technology implemented into their company to help with logistics, and then they'll have like converging technology like artificial intelligence that would manage the blockchain, and it's all centralized, and it's not obviously we're not trying to make alternate currencies to freaking fiat. You're just using the blockchain for the really, really good reasons. So yeah, I do think it'll go mainstream in business, just maybe not you know, mainstream for like the first world in banking and stuff. But Ripple, you know, and XRP, they're their own thing. Okay, they're a global bank solution, and they're whatever. So I am not the best when it comes to questions like that because I focus mainly on the charts, right? But I tried. I definitely tried, man. Okay. You sleepy cat. Hello, Jay French. Welcome, man. Okay, so dude, Prob's Planet Fitness is insane. Alright, it's insane. It's lost its freaking mind. Okay, ICX looks like OMG, looks like many others. Let's just go to it real quick, alright? Well, I got an alert set up on Bitcoin. We're not going to miss anything, alright? And I got it in another one of my monitors all the time. So here is your ICX to BTC. Alright, so you have the crazy incessant selling where you never stopped. You didn't stop from late April 2018, You didn't really stop till November, but we did break the downsloping structure. And when we did that, we formed a consolidation pattern. Impulse occurred, a long impulse. It took a long time. And then the consolidation started. The consolidation was downsloping, which is improper consolidation. Sellers getting really pathetic on the lower lows, right? Just nothing compared to what we saw before. And so the way you look at it, inverse the chart, right? No one, I think most people are going to agree with me here. When you have impulses up like that all year long, nothing but green candles all the way up, and then you start forming a rising wedge pattern, and then you kind of double topped inside that pattern, and you had crazy bullish divergence, or it would have been bearish divergence in this context. You break out, and you should expect to make common retraces, because no one ever got the opportunity to see that. What's up, Sebastian, man? Thanks, dude. So look, what are we doing now? Mary Jane, welcome. What did we do? You broke out, and now you're back testing the 200-day moving average as a resistance. You can't break it. You're below it now. Very weak. This is very bad for ICX. Oh wait, Kappa. Just kidding. Inverse golden cross has occurred. It's the other way around. All right. If you're to make any kind of common real retrace from that high point to low point, you're looking between 2147 and 3153, and it could take us months to get there. Because I talk about it all the time. The amount of time that it takes you to get to a target is all relevant to the previous structure you were in before it. All right, so if it took us from April to September to get out, it could take us definitely months to get here. Okay, just keep that in mind. We're out moving the upside. We're doing everything that you got to do. Dude, man, I mean, what do you want? Daily golden cross happened yesterday. This is the prerequisite to any kind of sustained uptrend. You must have a golden cross, and you must be using the 20-day and 50-day and 200 as supports, not resistance. All right, that's what I think about ICX. Okay. Real quick, you want to do some education? Why not? Let's bring it up, man. Okay. Here you go, dude. Here is an ascending triangle, right? An ascending triangle is where you have a horizontal line, resistance, and upsloping support. We've been talking like the living crap out of this. Bitcoin did this, man. Bitcoin broke down, incessant selling, big sell wall, but accumulation and the sell wall, eventually all those orders got filled by the buyers, the overwhelming buyers, and then we broke to the upside. There was no more supply at this price, and explosion. And that's the ascending triangle. You can break down too. There's measure move both ways. All right, then you've got yourself a symmetrical triangle where it's a pause in the trend, a pause in the impulse, right? Impulse consolidation. It's lower highs but higher lows. Okay, it's neutral, inherently neutral. So you want to wait for confirmation, or if you're taking a long, one would take the long at the bottom trend line of the triangle, and one would take a short position at the top of the triangle. All right, so symmetrical triangle versus ascending triangle. Measure move, you just measure from the tallest part of the pattern from the breakout, just like you would on the ascending triangle. Tallest part of the pattern from the breakout, wherever it is. All right, and then you got the descending triangle. So it's the inverse of the ascending triangle. Instead of accumulation, you're getting what we call distribution, where you have one scrub buy wall, one exchange just buying up this asset thinking it's a fair price, but with the distribution, someone is offloading the living crap out of this thing. Eventually, all the buy orders get filled. All those buy orders get filled, and there's no more demand at this price. The only demand is down here, and so you sell off until you start getting demand. And measure move, widest areas of the pattern. There are your three triangles. A little bit of education for you. Quick, easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you did. We are kings. All right, ICX. Beautiful falling wedge. Or channel, whatever. This was the heart line of the channel. If you did 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 on the bottom. All right, that's it, dude. Hold it. Holy crap, man. Thanks so much for the 573 people here, dude. This is crazy, man. We got about 30 minutes left on this daily, weekly, and 4-hour time scale for the candle closes. Okay. Sure thing, Taste Toast. Anytime, man. Anytime. Cool. Well, Tom, this might be the channel for you, dude. Okay, we don't do the whole HODL thing. Okay, saying it's just triggering, right? Hakar, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome all of you new faces. It's been a wonderful past week or more, really. It's awesome, man. Going back. You know what? Let's go to the tether chart. Tether chart, man. It's crazy, dude. We just what are we doing here? Oh, okay, and it's really invalid, man, because it wasn't enough data. We gave it a shot. We said 1 and then 2 up there when it was wicking off, but it blew through it. Okay, and then ran it to the 618, which is hypothetical. But here's where the ascending triangle was so gorgeous, man. Right, that sell wall, the accumulation, and then what happened on your accumulation? The angle of ascent went nuts, right? Even more people buying in than before. And so there you go, man. Critical areas, you broke the wall. We were white walkers. We're going. Well, you know, you had the 50% retrace was, what was it? It was, what's it called? Winterfell. And then the 618 was the Riverlands, like River Run. And then the 786 at 5800 is King's Landing, which no way. White Walker's gonna be able to take King's Landing, man. Way up here. So much resistance, dude. Insane. 6,000 as well. Also, just tons of resistance up here. Way more resistance above you than support below you. Alright, not showing on this chart. Whatever. 4 hour, same thing, right? Just an upsloping channel after an impulse, but it's turned into lower highs, and you're still just failing to break. You just can't do it, man. No matter what. No matter what, man. Hold on. Let me make this only visible on the daily. Sorry. Okay, cool. So that's it, man. And the thing is, here on this chart, on the tether chart, the 62% retrace is 52.96, and you almost hit it, but you did not hit it.
Hey dude, can you check Celery/BTC please and thanks.
Sure, man. Thanks for the 690. Crypto Chef, dude. Kings. Celery Connect. Oh my god, dude. Are you asking me about Celery coin? Maybe there's another chart. No, there's not, dude. There's not. Okay, Bitcoin still can't break it. Look at the respect. 30 minutes left. Do or die time is coming. Do or die. All right, here's your Celery Connect coin. Wow, dude. Lots of stuff here. Well, I mean, you know, you are showing bullish divergence, I guess. Okay. We'll give it a shot, man. We'll give it a go. Okay, there you go, man. Down sloping channel, structure, equidistant channel, whatever. I don't think you have any sort of formal pattern. Let's look at fib extensions from the low point to high. Well, I had it. Low point to high point. Oh, look at this, man. Bouncing off that 1272 perfectly. So bearish engulfing and using that 20-day or that 20 moving average as resistance 4-hour chart. You just can't break the 20 ever, right? 50 is just like, we haven't even tested. We never even smelled the 50 moving average before. All right, so you just keep using that resistance over and over and over. You're kind of, you can't bearish, you're not bearish engulfing right now, but you are holding some support here, I guess. But really just kind of looks like descending triangle-esque, right? Buy wall distribution still. But yeah, I see a little bit of bullish divergence on the 4-hour, which is all right. AJP, welcome, man. Welcome, Kangs. Here it is. All right, so a low on price, slightly lower low on price. Higher levels relative strength. That's bullish, man. That's nice. Slightly lower lows, holding on to positive momentum. That's bullish too. So your oscillators are very, very bullish, actually, at a 1272 vote. So that's a critical fib extension. There's literally nothing else you can use as support except the fib extensions now. That's it. So 358, Let's see if the, like, you would call this almost bullish, Class A bullish divergence, where you make a low on price, negative momentum, and then you make a lower low slightly, and then you have positive momentum. That's like, you should normally be showing a little bit of negative momentum. When you have positive momentum, it's all out of whack, man. It's like asking to break the upside. But there's no formal, I think there's a real formal pattern that has developed, dude, right? I don't think so. Just making this as perfect as possible. Okay, so there is argument to believe we might break to the upside on Celery Connect at the 1272 because it has the divergence on, and it's looking good on the MACD as well. That's it. You break to the upside, you probably could expect to see 414, the top of the channel, but other than that, I can't give you anything else, man. It's a downtrend until you break the down sloping structure, anchor point 1 and 2 on the top and 3 on the bottom. You're nothing, man. You're nothing. And we don't even know if a swing low's in yet, right? So we can't fib from the high point to low point to get targets. You can't do that either, man. So there's no structure, or there's no pattern, and there's no swing low in place. There's literally absolutely no way to project targets on where this might go to the, if it breaks to the upside. You see what I'm saying? Unless you do hypothetical fibs. Well, there you go, man. It could just be like, okay, hypothetical fibs. It's going to lead people astray to think it might be real. I don't know. Okay. Oh my God, 589 people watching. Whoa, XRP. Let's go, baby. Holy crap. Bitcoin's still just trying to struggle above that 5,200 mark. Come on. What's up, William Cass, man? It doesn't break in this last hour. It doesn't mean it's over. It could break to the upside on the next candle, but you'd preferably like to break the pennant on a daily, weekly, and 4-hour close. That would be lit, dude. Okay. What's up, Kawhi? Wow. King Logan, man, what's up, dude? And Probes is here, too. Welcome, y'all. Thanks so much, seriously, for just all the new subs and the support, the likes, right? And the contributions. Y'all amazing. Yeah, don't love it, don't hate it, just trade it. A bot said. There you go, man. Nice, dude. I can get that printed out, print on the, you know, put on the wall, dude, somewhere, frame it. Okay, anyway, I don't know why we're on this anymore. Celery Connect. Congratulations on all your success. Capo. Alright. Check out Incash Connect. Alright. Why not, man? This is one of the top 5 that we said, hey, is promising potential trade setups, right?
Hey Mitch, are we screwed on XRP/BTC? I just noticed how ugly the weekly MACD and RSI are looking as they build negative momentum.
I don't think we're screwed until you break that support, that 886 and 618 confluent fib nodes. That's when I think we're screwed. So you can't worry about that until it breaks and you get stopped out. I don't know, man. Like, the trading plan is set. Dude, there's the stop loss, there's the entry, and there's the targets. If you don't hit the targets, you get stopped out, it's over. Who cares, right? So time will tell. And even if it's screwed, right, that doesn't mean we can't break to the upside and hit 382 or 50% or 62% retrace before selling off again and dumping to lower prices. That's all we're looking for. We're just looking for targets on a trade. We don't care about the long term of XRP to BTC. We don't care if it does anything. We just care if it hits at least the 382, so we can take profit on it and be kinks. That's it. All right. LPLT, I hope that helps, man. So weeklies are really, really slow time scale. Really slow. Anyway. MJ said the only success in Celery Connect is that it has a ticker. Seriously, man. Hey, man, congratulations to Celery for all they've done. In cash, man, all right? Crazy wedge, channel, breakout, Momo shift, okay? Daily bullish divergence. Patience might be required here, okay? I mean, just we're being conservative here. From the height, this swing high, the high of the wedge or channel high to low, you're looking around a 75 to 95 sat golden zone, but dude, you're not really, you're just going sideways. You can't find any buying pressure to pick this thing up. So kind of sucks. So just still holding on by his chinny chin chin. Old in cash connect, man. Okay. What's up, Two Tacos, dude? Dev T, good question, man. It's alright. It's okay. Well, it hit our measure move, right? And has done nothing really since then. It's consolidating. Could be setting up for lower prices, maybe. Or higher prices. So it's all like a bunch of... Here's another one, man, right? It was the crazy selling that was going on since like early December of 2017, and we didn't even get out of that channel, that structure, until November 1st. And then we created the falling wedge, and then we broke out of the falling wedge, but formed the price contraction. We hit the measured move, nothing above it. What's up, Gregory? Welcome. We hit that measured move and never saw anything above it again. It was perfect, dude. It was like literally textbook, and that's what I'm talking about. People took all their profit at the measure move because they were interpreting the trade the same way we were. And we also had a bull pull bull flag that we recognized and identified and talked about many times. And then we ran again. Measure move of this was easily hit. Yeah, almost, you pretty much doubled it. So first target hit, second target's 382, third target's 50%. It's going to take time, man. If this was one of the longest sell-offs you saw of all the top 50 cryptocurrencies, if it was, that means it might take us the longest amount of time to get to these targets, these very modest swing high, you know, back from April 25th, not even the top of the structure, just your previous discernible swing high. Okay, so again, we think 33,471 and 38,367 are also targets, but again, like, this is daily, this is slow going. We got in our low risk, and we took some profit on the first target, and now we're waiting for the second and third. See what happens, man. All right, you're getting a golden cross right now, so thank you for bringing it up. Literally as we speak, chat, Dash is goldenly crossing, something like that. The cross is golden right now. Beautiful, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's it, Dash, man. Nothing more to talk about. Momo shift, trade setup, already completed part of it. We just have more to go. There you go, dude. Slow time scale. MD, I've done Bitcoin analysis like 4 times, 5 times in the stream already, man. Sorry. But I'll go back to it in, like, you know, in a few minutes. 21 minutes till the 4-hour daily weekly close. Candle close. Whew. Anyway. What's up, Ben Smith, man? Okay, sweet. Cleopatra, hello. Alright. Oh, Dash. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, yeah, got it. Alright, let's go to something else, alright? Something else that looks pretty good, man. It looks decent. This is TNT, alright? Yeah, like whatever, man. Completely like whatever. But, impulse down, price contraction. You're right at that 200-day and 50-day moving average. We'll see if we can hold that. If you can hold that, man, that's great. Measure move, the pattern will put you up at like 1,031 sats. You know, we're at 450 right now. This pattern's huge. And all we did was from the high point to low point. I mean, that is between, that's within the golden zone. Okay, the 784 to 1130 is the golden zone on TNT, man. So definitely some lower risk stuff down here. Potential trade that could yield us really nice, sick, fat, stupid gains if it played out. Okay, but you just keep playing the low risk, high reward game over and over and over. It's all a numbers game. It's a game of probabilities. Okay. We've already looked at Cardano MS. Thanks, dude. Hello, Miguel. Arajo. Ripperoo. We've already looked at Vechain. Thanks, dude. Welcome, Cleopatra. Thank you so much for being here. I said Demetrius, man. Crossing goldenly. Jeez, man. I mean, you may look at this, but it's like, alright. I'll give it a shot, man. Definitely give it a shot. Got this, man. I got this. Alright, so you wanted NMR to BTC on Bittrex. Okay. There you go, man. Huge dip. I mean, just... Let me guess, these guys started this ICO so they could expand their products. Oh, they could expand how many products they sell, right? So they can get more money. No, dude, this is just a scrub thing. Scrub S-Coin, man. Oh my god, man. Terrible. So just a downsloping structure. Yeah, you've shifted your momentum, you've broken to the upside, and now you're at a downsloping resistance that is extremely critical. Okay. Daily time scan. You've actually reset your oscillators, but it's like, man, double top much? Double top at a critical resistance point? 1 and 2 up here, 3 and 4 here. All right, above, you're still above that 20. I mean, look at this bullish fanning where your 20, 50, and 200 are diverging away from each other. Beautiful, beautiful, man. But any time, any sort of pattern development. Double topish. Wow, man. It's almost just like a crazy rectangle. Like some sort of rectangle. Where you've got a support zone and a resistance zone. The trader's dream, right? Hey, look what's going on here on the 4-hour. A little bit of bullish divergence in the support zone. Looks like you've already bounced though a little bit. Right, nothing on the RSI. So... there you go, man. One would just, pretty simple, dude. Pretty simple bread and butter trade setup stuff, right? Easy enough, man. Whoops. Come on, dude. There you go, dude. Lower risk, higher risk. If you wanted the lowest risk, you're looking right here. But if you want the second to lowest risk, it's above, right? The main thing is just to have the support, you know, whatever. You can have 2 different entries. You can layer in one position here and a second position here, okay, if you wanted. If you feared of missing out on an entry for this, but the entry's already been hit, right? You've already broken the upside and you're already now bearishly diverging on the 4-hour. Okay, there you go, Logan, man. Just a little simple range-bound asset currently at this time, but it's hitting critical downsloping resistances, right? So we know it's going to be how are we going to do it, man? How are we going to get back up there? That'll be real tough. That's a variable involved that might make you say, screw this, man. Okay. Anyway, cool, dude. TNT, back at it. About to get out of here in a minute. What's up, Paul Enzi? I do realize I've been charting for an hour and 45 minutes. We've looked at a lot of assets. Okay, so well, EOS, nothing's changed. EOS, our first target was hit of the second trade of this nice move. We had our first trade setup was a symmetrical triangle down here. Kangs, we hit the lottery on this one. But then we used critical thinking and said, hey, man, we're back testing this old area that was once a insane resistance as support. It might be time. We took the entry and we hit the first target, which is 382 again. We have not gone really above. We had the 1 wick above it, but the second target of this trade, which again is extremely high risk now. Like, you know, you're not doing it right if you're buying now, but the second target for our trade is up here if we're to get it at 12,631. Okay, let's see US. There you go, dude. We've already looked at Litecoin. Anthony, it's just the 20 simple moving average, 50 simple moving average, and 200. If you can find those, you'll be good. Just looking at some chat. Okay, since we're looking at things. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, we got 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Dude, it's like literally everyone's asking about every single crypto I've ever heard of today. Let's go, dude. Just spam cryptos. Just spam tickers, dude. All right. Anyway, oh my god, dude, we're like 6 likes away from 300 likes. Can we do it, man? Can we do it? Be kings, everyone. Yeah, the best coin is always the one with the best trade setup, with the best and most amount of coinciding variables for a position, for an entry, for a long or short. Okay. And what's the date on that? What's the date on that coin, freaks? What does it do? Yes, Bitcoin does appear to be overbought, extremely overbought. 86 plus on the RSI on the daily. Okay. Holy crap. 12 minutes left. See how Ethereum is being, how it's responding. Yeah, still not there yet. Still not quite there on either. That's okay though, man. Alright, sitting at 176 roughly, 175.99, up 5.33% today, and Bitcoin is still below that critical resistance, it seems. Disappointing, but what are you gonna do, man? What can you really do about it? Yeah, Danny G, Monocoin, dude. Let's go, man. All in. Kappa. No Kappas today. 1 Kappa today. All right, there it is. You're spinning Kappa. No, I can't if it's not on chart. It's not on TradingView, Mr. Senator. I cannot look at it. All right, I don't do like speculative analysis on pre-ICO cryptos. I do technical analysis on just assets that are on TradingView. So, we dropping? What you talking about, the goer, dude? Are we dropping? I mean, we're just up and down, man. All right, so here is Ethereum. Did a static video on this yesterday. If you missed it, if you want to know more about what's going on with these harmonics, dude, check it out. Also, you can join our Patreon. Oh my god, if you want to learn more about Fibonacci and moving averages and support resistance and triangles and everything, our Patreon's a great source of education, and we also do trade setups. All right, so check it out. If you want to support me as a streamer, a content creator, we've given lots of incentives well beyond what it costs to join the Patreon. Okay. Colored fireworks, is that it? Sorry. Can we expect a big dump this week based on technical analysis? There's no reason to believe a big dump's coming right now, but what we would want to see is higher highs on Bitcoin within the parameters of the upsloping channel, so we could get bearish divergence, so then we would have a greater reason to believe that a dump would come. All right, we just don't have the variables yet. There's just not enough data. We're just in a pennant, which is neutral, and we're really, with 10 minutes left on the daily, weekly, and 4-hour time scale, we're unable to break it. We just can't right now. Really struggling. Whew. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin, I guess, for the next 9 minutes. Go to 4. Here's your 4 hour. This is just measure move of the structure, right? If you broke to the upside, then you could expect just a target up here. But I think the reason why we don't hit measure moves is because of overwhelming resistance above us, more support, right, below us. So right here, man, just straight up can't break it. You tried and failed. 1 and 2 now, and here's the 3rd. Just struggling, man. There's definitely some sort of people just putting up a sell wall, man, right at that 5180 area. You just can't break it. You haven't been able to break it. I mean, you had the one wick, the few wicks, but like it just completely pulls back down below that area every time you hit it. But it's good to see the overwhelming accumulation below it. So that's what gives you reason to believe we might be able to break to the upside. Because if we get rejected here and sell off, and if we can stay above this, man, more accumulation, more rejection of lower prices, then it might be time, right? And that could definitely take a 12, 24 hours, right? I mean, you're just running out of room, though, in like what's going on, okay? Depends how much you want to invest in yourself, goer. It really depends. Anyway. There it is. Got... Man, talk about respect, dude. Yeah, Zilliqa Connect. You just couldn't do it, man. You just couldn't break it. You couldn't break the upsloping resistance, right? High to low, you hit a 38% retrace, though. So that's means you hit the golden zone. That's all you had to do before price action reversal, and you got it already. Look at that doji right there, reversal at the 200-day. Look at this. 3 times you've rejected prices above the 200-day moving average. That's insane, man. All on candle closes, and look what's happening, man, today. All you're getting, just a big red candle, bearish engulfing candle of the previous one, right? That crazy long-legged doji, somewhat, all right? Yeah, that's great. So, like, yeah, this thing looks like a lot where you've got accumulation. You've got higher lows, clearly, than your previous lows. So you're going to need to make higher prices soon. But we know the prices for a target, right, from high to low is between 517 and 575. But if it's to be some sort of crazy inverse head and shoulders or something like it, dude, you'd have to run all the way up to like 643, or, you know, like really slanted neckline. And then you have to break that, and that'd be insane, man. But for now, we're just struggling. We can't break the 200-day moving average. Very, very tough on Zilliqa. Oh, yeah. Cool. Already looked at Litecoin. What's up, Prosperity Plus, dudes? So, Mr. Ramen? Who's talking about Lambos, dude? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Not in here, dude. Alright, we got 5 minutes, man. 5 minutes till the daily close. We'll see how it goes, dude. We're just leaving this up for the next 5 minutes. I mean, this is Bitcoin's chart on the 4 hour. And know the daily and weekly close. Candle closes. Big deal. $51.90, up 2.79% today with some rejection going on. Come on, man. Let's go. Or don't do anything. Whatever. Thoughts on Gren? Trash can coin? Whatever.
Litecoin for the tip jar.
Thanks, Bobby Randall, man, for the $3.31 of Litecoin, the cryptocurrency contribution. If you want to contribute to the stream, make sure I keep coming back every day, and you want to use crypto, there's a link in the description below. It's called Streamlabs. All right, check it out. Thanks. Thanks again, Mr. Random Man. Gangs. Yeah, Ethereum Classic did well. We analyzed it very, very early in the stream, and it is at a critical resistance. But it surpassed the measured move of the symmetrical triangle we broke out of, so that's wonderful, man. Beautiful on ETC to USD. Good stuff. 3 minutes, 41 seconds, okay, man? I'm just staying on for the close for y'all. All right, I gotta handle some stuff. Okay, after this. You're praying for Bitcoin to rise tonight. All other altcoins should be doing the same thing, praying for Bitcoin. You're donating until that red beard goes to the moon, man. Well, remember the whole rule was like I wouldn't be shaving until Bitcoin fell back below the wall, right? We are the White Walkers. We breached that sell wall at 4,200. If we ever fall below 4,200 again, I can shave, but not until then. I must wait. All right, and it could be a while. I'm scared, all right? But whatever, dude. 4,200 is not too far away. Talk about buying my hat in a spirit? Yeah, dude. Sure, dude. I don't think so, Mr. Sanator. Maybe like a few cents, like 3 cents or something. It's nothing, dude. It's nothing. I don't know. We've looked at everything Prosperity Plus, man. I can't remember exactly what the chart looks like. I don't know. We looked at a lot today. I'm just, I'm kind of strung out now from charting. I got to like just relax for a second, man. It's been a pretty intense stream. A lot of stuff going on. Unmanageable on chat. It's just been, it's been nuts. Okay, so we're still waiting. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Let's just go ahead and do it. Your local on the 8s, Bitcoin. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Drink some water, okay. And thanks so much for the near 600 people still tuned in right now. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content, at least. Okay. Is it possible Bitcoin pumps today also will dump on the Bitcoin pair? Dude, so the main ingredient in Bitcoin pairs getting destroyed is not so much Bitcoin going up as much as Bitcoin going up or down and being volatile when it does it, like huge moves, like $500 in like seconds or minutes, right? That's what really is the kryptonite of BTC pairs. So volatility is what you're looking for, not so much price action. Okay. Thanks, Limbo Leo, dude. Appreciate it. All right, 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds. Turtle gang, dude. What are you talking about, Zenyatta? I know about turtles.
I like turtles.
I look charted out. I mean, I just need to get some dinner. I'm just hungry. Okay. Well, I appreciate you considering it, the goer. Thanks, man. All right. Hey, Crypto Military Vet. Thanks for being here. Catching me on the tail end of this live stream with 1 second left, and the daily, weekly, and 4-hour candle is closed below. Yes, below the heart line and the pennant. Yeah. There you go, dude. Yeah, the stream is bugging out, Miss Sanator. Everyone, dude, OBS, turned on my PC 2 days ago, and it reset all my settings on my video encoding and everything, so it's glitching out for reasons, and I don't know what it is, so I have to keep experimenting with that until it stops. Okay, so I do apologize about the glitches you're seeing. Very abnormal, and seldom happens, never happens until literally 2 days ago. So I'll figure it out. I just have to do some more research on it, okay? We'll fix it. So, dreaded trader. Unwind my mind, renewable guy. That's it, dude. So there you go, man. Rejection, the 4 hour, 51.78. Okay. So with all the expectations of potential glory, it just didn't work out for us. That heart line and downside resistance have been respected. But it's not over yet. It's not over, I think, until you fall below 5,067 and 49.53. All right, there's always still a chance you break to the upside. Okay, so don't lose hope. Well, there you go, man. Wow, I just surpassed 5,600 subs. Thank you all so much. Really, really grateful. Seriously, man. No, your GPU is not dying. Mine is just not knowing what to do, I guess, because the settings on the software is wrong. All right. It's not dumping, but all right. So look, y'all, I'm so grateful for all the viewers right now, but I've just got to eat some dinner, and I've got to just take care of some things, all right? So I'll be back. Let's do a little contribution rundown. LPLT, thanks so much, dude. Crypto Chef. Pros, man, thank you so much, dude. Seriously, for both contributions. Huge. Biggest tips of the day. Reckham, thanks so much for the 3s. WC for life. Thanks for the new sub and the contribution. Black Plasma. And Mr. Randall, dude, thanks for the Litecoin. Alright. Well, dang. This is not even showing up on my stream moments. Are you kidding me? Walt Maxwell, dude, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. And Devin T, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Thank you all so much. I think we're at 110. $111 patrons, man. Thank you all so freaking much for the support. Because of y'all, I'm able to come back multiple times a day, give you analysis on anything you want, right? Very grateful. Friggin' love y'all. So I will be back. Until then, respect the T. Hey.
That boy is good.
Adios, turd nuggets.